Alive. We're gonna rename this fucking piece of shit. We're gonna rename this piece of shit. So welcome back, by the way. Enjoy the ad roll. Gonna get that out of the way all over. Out of the way again. I don't like how this one is always first. Who taught him to get first? Who taught him to get first? It never brings anything new to the table. It's gonna come fucking old hat. Old hat. Rubber pants. Welcome back, everyone. What's going on? Why is my recording hot button not working? Another thing, like I said, I'm a little bit out of it, or maybe sometimes things broke, sometimes they didn't. I have a couple of things to say about what's going on with the audio. Oh, that's fine. It's me. F9 is to stop recording. F7 is to start recording. Hello, welcome to the recording part of this stream. Welcome to Encoding Overloaded. Here we are with the renamed Sign Foul, because we don't like that name anymore. We don't do that anymore. It's now Old Hat Rubber Pants. He's always there. He's always first. Never really serves. But he's consistent at least. I don't know why that thing is called Miracle. Because it's the miracle of life. It was born from another duck. Well, the miracle was not flawless without its drawbacks, as you can see. I do like the Sims 4 apartment over there. Very city living, beautiful city living graphics here too. The backdrop. So can we talk about what drove me insane the first time? It is that this game pretends the music is coming from a radio. I don't see a radio. There was one that you could click to change the music on. And God, I wish that was here too, because I'm not enough of a cool cat to want to hear this kind of generic jazzy shit the whole time. Fuck off! You know? This is not my idea of chilling. This is my idea of getting very nervous by lots of little piano notes. But there's no way to change it. I cannot even change it to alien music. Like you can do in the base game. We can turn it off, but that's a little bit, I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take out my earbuds. I turned down the volume of the music at least, so it's less annoying. But another side effect is that this music gaslit me into thinking that the audio was improperly balanced, like there was more in the left ear or the right ear than they're supposed to be. Who else dropped? We just got 2. There's gonna be a 3rd one soon. We got all DLC. Oh my god, those are some big fucking bottles. Yeah, do me that. How about some of that? Rock bottom again. I'm gonna save at this point, because I keep forgetting to save this. What should I save over? You know what? We don't need a multiple infinity. The first one. There you go. That's my stream at this moment. After my hiatus, and my other hiatus, and my hiatus after that. That's my viewing numbers. But that's okay. I'm not doing this for any other reason than to stay sane and not go through the same dumb routine. Can we talk about that? I want to talk about that too. There's too many things I want to talk about. Suddenly. And it's easy too, because maybe it's not something you're aware of. I don't control any of these. I just look at them. And rotate a camera maybe at some points. There we go. I want to sit here. I'm the final what? I'm the final puzzle. I'm the final boss. Yeah, there's some kind of fucking secret in this game. Cross DLC, I believe. I'm not sure. We're not gonna solve that. It's on that level that like only the most committed fucking weirdos can see what you're supposed to do. At least that was what my impression was last time. So I'm not interested. I do see there's some bonus ducks there that are not floating. So anyway, I had a reset of Windows at some point this month. And among other things, it caused my encoder not to work when I hit stream earlier. And I also had to reset some of my sound settings, which were complex. It was therefore a very logical assumption that the audio was improperly balanced on my end. Because I actually do rebalance the audio. One sound box is in front of me, more or less. The other one is to the left of me, so I rebalance the audio. I don't see any new ducks yet so far. They're holding out on me. But yeah, I rebalance the audio, so for me it sounds better, but I don't want that for the stream. So there's that problem. I want the stream audio to be perfectly balanced between left and right. And it was. But this fucking game made me think it wasn't, because it's pretending there's a radio while you don't see there's a radio. So it pretends there's like directional sound. It simulates that. And it fucked with me and it made me end the stream. Because it's the first fucking stream and the first fucking game I play has weird shit going on with the audio that made me think, wait a second, there's a down. Can you go down? What if we click down? I mean, it's so blatantly in your face there. Makes you think like that's what you're supposed to do. You can click on it maybe. Actually may need to listen if there's any feedback for that. Probably not. You may have to dial something on the phone. Oh yes, there it is. So that is the game now. It's like blueprints with ducks in the background. Well, that's a fucking lie. Adriana is not home. Typical. That's my lime. Hello? That is such an original name. How did I come up with that one? Only fence? Or is this just... Miracle of... there's gonna be a life. Okay, so back to my seat here. Can the water get out of my eyes? What else did I want to talk about again? I said something. I want to talk about that. Whatever my life is here, I think it doesn't involve enough sitting around drinking and too many puzzles. There's too many puzzles. Yo! They were unleashed. 3 bonus ducks, just like that, unleashed. Giving us a head start. Gotta save that. I don't know. Oh, this is supposed to be like a businesswoman, a girl boss. Business mama. Secretary. Doc. Oh, it's Velma. Middle management duck. And Latrice Royale. Or is there one I missed? What about you? You don't seem part of this. Oh, wait, no, he is. He is. He's also business duck. No, go down. No, I said... No. I have no effect on this. I have no effect on this. I don't even get to say, like, I don't want to see what's happening here. They just show me that. I cannot switch to another duck in the meantime. They abducted me. Abducted my camera. At least I can pay attention to what happens here. Is there... What? How did they slide down? Alright, so hold on. They can just get stuck there? Oh, by the way, this one also just unlocked. Oh no. Oh no! I don't like what my ducks are doing. This should not be part of their routine. How do we unlock that one? How do we undock that one? That one. Okay, so I get this part. Really nice. Now we've seen the full loop, I guess. But this one has a couple of bonus ducks spawning for you, right? What does this motherfucker look like again? What comic book character is that? The one that has Marsupilami as a friend. And looks like a bellboy. Something with frou-frou. It's not like ton. Tin, bing, tin, ton. But it's one of those kind of Belgian, flat French ass comic book characters. I swear there is one. He's friends with Marsupilami, who's a... You know what, if you don't know Marsupilami, I don't know what you say, you know. You won't get this either. His loop is fairly short and he abducts me every time. I don't like this level. I want to take the ducks from this level and put them elsewhere because they keep making me look at the elevator. And I cannot skip the cutscene. Or am I just so unfortunate that I keep being stuck with the duck that goes up the elevator? I'm gonna have a close look at the one that is dangling from the side of the building. I hope. Yo! There he goes again. But how do you get a good look at him? I actually don't know how you get a good look at him, because you're kind of stuck with the ducks doing things. And they're doing too much these days. They're all doing too much. Okay, now we got a better look at this. Used to be to just... Outside of the helicopter duck that I already discussed earlier, even if it's in cropped footage, they used to just really be Placid. And the Placid factor, I feel they have betrayed it and they sold out. Now it's action-packed, and it's not okay that they made it so stimulating, overstimulating, this game. This is, you know, they do it to appeal to the kids these days. So I take it that the dog that was stuck there or dangling somehow was rescued by another duck. There was some mechanism there, and I missed. There's the radio. We found it. The source of my insanity and audio imbalance, the radio on the rooftop, it's up here. Let me turn up the volume so I can see the left and right. So I can see how the quacks are perfectly balanced. But if I rotate the camera closer or further from the radio, the audio shifts. I think. That's my theory, at least. Where's my alien music station? Not even rotating. I mean, technically it's a radio and cassette player. Right? Are these all new? I mean, yeah, if I haven't named them, usually they're new, but are they from this DLC? Let me have a look at the collection. What did I say there? Inverted Hasanabi. Ginger Minge at the gym. Wait. None of these? I do have this DLC. I hope it's activated. Who is this pink legend? What happened with Camus? This is an event duck? How are these special? Oh, this is these are event ducks. And I've yet to unlock most of them. We did play during Halloween last year, now I remember that. And we got these. We'll see if there are gonna be more. There better be. I'm itching for more duck content. This actually reminds me of like the Two Fat Ladies for some reason. Cooking show. Don't ask me why, I don't know why. I don't feel like the encoder is necessarily suffering. It is suffering, but not from this. What do you mean every second? Every V... I don't know what that means. You do you, boo. I want to see more of this terribly unbalanced music. Congratulations, you killed the encoder with that. Thanks for subscribing or letting me know that you subscribed. I think the money's kept bleeding from your wallet anyway. Even though I wasn't doing anything in exchange, you just kept siphoning money to me. And now you can just announce it. But that's what I like about you. Your willingness to just be upended. And have your pockets empty. I just renamed you. I just renamed you. You little fucking bitch-ass duck. Look. You are Life. Where is your name, Life? Show me your name. Okay, bye. You're out of the picture, literally and figuratively. You're out of my heart. We're done. I hope your parents die. Off and Miracle. Miracle OnlyFans. Life. Thank you for updating the game. I don't know if this counts as a game. But sure. We'll be generous. I'm gonna sit inside. Oh, we have a day-night loop here. Oh, no, I don't wanna... Oh, not the elevator again. It won't let me step out of that! The pigeon is taking elevator, of all things. Pigeon duck can't fly. I keep trying to remember what I was gonna say. Probably something about something self-reflective. Yeah, I think I was just gonna say that I'm doing the stream for myself because otherwise I'm just fostering unhealthy internet habits all the time. And I need some variations in my life. Variety! So, I feel like that was it. That was all. That was all. Maybe I should apologize. That's a nice POV. I mean, that's a nice change of the core. I like that. That's okay. I accept that. Skyscraper simulator. Well, the pool party is just getting started. Look at this. He's dressed for it. She. They. Look at that. Revealing his pecs. With that V-neck. What a player. I thought there was someone sitting behind a desk. And it was very unsettling because the only person that's supposed to sit there is supposed to be me. You know? Ah, fuck, my leg is sleeping. Becoming quite the Placid Zach here. My fucking ass is sleeping. And that's after what? 20 minutes of streaming? Well, no, I'm gonna count the first 12 minutes that I interrupted because the fucking music was gaslighting me. I'm not even gonna come up with names anymore. That's the old days, that's the old Zach that put effort in his game. Why do you have that? What are you based off? That this is a funny reference to? I can tell that your head is supposed to open. But I really don't know what kind of item you are. Like a makeup sort of palette box. Do they all just have shit in their necks? Are you a firefighter? No, you're a window cleaner. Oh, I see. He was attached to a cable, a safety cable. Until he wasn't, and somehow he didn't drop to his death. Ducky Cheese is gonna ruin the pool. This mold. It's all fun in games until Ducky Cheese just infects the pool. It slowly rots away in it. That's a MILF duck, I can see it. Forgot about MILF duck. So if I sit here, is that when the elevator scene is triggered? I feel like that's why I constantly get it, because I like that perspective, but it hijacks my cam. So many are going there. Well, to be fair, the pool is small. Okay, let's have one more look upstairs and then... Can we go there? No, there. They really don't stay here for long. That's sad, man. This is where the radio is. The little jazzy fucking radio. But I can't change the channel on. Huh. Wait, what? It's his perspective. I do like plants in the window. I do like a good, you know, terrarium in my living room. Unironically, something I would make. Like a little swimming pool area indoors. Just in the middle of my room. Yes. I was the sort of simmer that would do that when I played it. And I will do it again. It's a vivarium. A vivarium is when you simulate you're being in the fucking jungle because you put complete giant plants in your room. And pots, or you have some whole box there with proper sand and everything in it. So you're putting yourself in a fucking giant insect cage, basically. I mean, I like that part here. It's kind of as if you were in a theme park of your own making. Did you just come up with that word, or is this an actual thing? There's water and terrarium, and it's a vivarium. I mean, it's like a zoo enclosure. Let's clear that. The real word. Fancy that. Well, we got a lot of out of our DLC. At least 30 minutes of entertainment. I feel like I got my money's worth, and we'll play it again. For sure. Yeah. There was a movie that was released recently using it as a title. Hmm. Is it like a Truman Show ripoff? How do we load games again? I hope. Apparently with this. So from the rooftop into whatever this was. Oh, right, Hogwarts. Discount Hogwarts. Oh. So many doors. I think these were student bedrooms last time we checked. Oh no, I forgot the thing they did here. One Cosmic Giga Chat. That's you. A winner is you. Do you know how many fucking stupid... You know what? Let's not go there. Let's not go there. We don't need light sources, we have magic. And textures that are already bright to begin with. I did read every book. I'm mostly just trying to figure out how the controls work, because this is controlled with C sticks originally, which makes it not standard. Maybe part 2 of this was a mistake. Maybe we just played exactly enough of this game last time. But we'll see. Why did I return to this? Why did I return to Twitch for that matter? Now that we're on it, it's obvious I'm miserable. Yes, I know, I've been here. Not the fucking Zach Mustang channel. Brits, I cannot even keep up with one channel anymore. I love your company. I can't have that on Discord. I guess. I don't need to put effort into anything for that. Well, it's just your company, because the other fuckers, they just go into my server. They don't even know who I am. They join my server and they think like they're gonna be treated to some fucking porn or something. I don't know what they seek out there. Nothing significant remaining. Well said. I felt that door scrape my nose. Past it. Right past it. So what did we find again last time that was so significant? Other than... because we solved the puzzle to go up. I know we found books. Absolutely useless. I believe. I don't think we found bones, did we? I don't know where we found the bones. I don't think we found that there. Wasn't that in the food? No, that's lore. We don't do lore. I said we don't do lore. Okay, once you open it, you cannot just shut it. You have to finish reading it. This one gave you a tip. A pro tip. The fireplace. The tower with no chimney has a fireplace. So maybe we need to look for that. The cunty wizard got very mad that the student got near that. I blacked out and woke up with bones. I pulled it from my body, I guess. So let's look for my footing first and foremost. I don't know why I'm so angry, guys. I don't know. It's just my natural state now. What's the point of... I will wonder, I question myself here. Shouldn't I be at least a little bit more jovial when I stream? Like, shouldn't I strive to be more jovial? Instead of tapping into my primal rage? Like a douchebag? You found a vial marked Liquid Sunset. Will you take the vial? I will not dare drink that shit. I bet they couldn't wait. You really shouldn't have to use 2 control sticks to move. I bet they couldn't wait to put another game over behind that potion. Alright, so this is where we solved that beautiful puzzle. Ape was not part of that puzzle. Good thing I didn't find Ape, because it would have complicated the puzzle. We had Elf and Lumberjack and Pixie or whatever. I don't like that! Why did you do that? That was not normal. That was not how it's supposed to go. I don't like that. This coin is gonna be held down by some invisible force. No? Right. Good thing we had that, huh? The coin. Like, I mean, the whole giant ass room practically empty. And the one thing that is there is an ancient coin. That's probably a magical fucking artifact. How fortunate. Fortuitous, even. Yes, and I'm trying to get... I don't know why my control stick skills are fuck up. I'm gonna fucking drink some water. My god. Skull is magical vending. I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know what that means. You mean for the coin? Oh, the coin. Yeah. I'm sure there is such a detailed mechanic in this game. I'm sure. I like to use this word. It is a very sprawling set after all. Let me check my phone like a selfish asshole. Okay. Never mind. I feel like there's so much I want to talk about that is not this game. But I can't, it doesn't come to mind. It's cursed. It's blocked. You quickly take the book and put it away. Alright. I do have a lot of games I want to play. Either for myself or pre-record it. I really should air some of my pre-recordings. I still haven't. There's still a Sims 2 and a Sims 4 one. Everything I see, I have to pick up. That's how it works. Everything could not just be relevant, but everything is relevant. Is it an other ape? Oh, we're doing evolution now. My growing collection. Don't be sassy with me. Little runt. I mean, they may be teaching about dragons and other complete bullshit. But at least they teach evolution here. Right, so the desk just died from old. Aspirational. Worn and stained. Alright, is that true for all the desks? You're not gonna tell me the desks all have their own dialogue because they didn't have NPCs to give dialogue to. The students who sat here for lessons. Thank God they're all dead now. Nothing useful. What about you? No, it's just kind of cycles through the dialogues, I guess. Alright, no more yawns. Enough yawning. It's making me yawn, by the way, now. That was good writing, because I felt that yawn. Did we do all the things? Can we already put down the monkey and the man and the Neanderthal? And what did the monkey evolve? What did the man evolve into? What did the man evolve into? What comes after that? So we did this. We did that. A guy. Well, I think the evolution is like monkey, and then you get like primitive man, and then fat guy. That's what I recall. Seen it in a music video. American is the final evolution. We missed one little thingy. Little brown thingy and the smudge of brown smudges. Smudge school. I just love that it's been abandoned for a long time, so it looks really depressing and run down and drab. It's nice. Even more books? I shouldn't be so frustrated trying to control this fucker. There's a lot to read. Very interesting. A lot to go over, a lot to read. So I guess I completely skipped this part last time. I just rushed through it because I was gonna wrap up the stream and wanted to show some whatever interesting thing possibly could happen. Okay, I'm depressed now. I've seen too much brown and gray for 20 minutes of my life. Shall we just do a fucking roulette and play a different game every 10 minutes? 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes, a different game. Well, there's a lot of reading to do. You know who's gonna do the reading? You. Because I'm not gonna fucking read out this much text. Look at all these books I have to read. Look at all these textures of books. Damn. So much knowledge to absorb. I wonder how they read these books that are so flat. They just fucking rub their faces against it? Absorb the knowledge? Too many fucking doors that all look the same. I'm losing it. Give me a map. Give me a map, you old ass games. Jesus. Why are they all the same? Let me see what's downstairs. I can smell this hallway. Okay, open up. Remember when the wizard told you, oh, you cannot just take the easy path. You cannot just take the straight path. No, no, no. I mean, acting like you have a choice. You don't. You don't have a choice. You have to go the full length of picking up the monkey statues. Pretty penny. No chair though. Chair didn't live that long. Lifespan of chairs shorter than desks. Very true, by the way. Okay, open up. So I haven't seen a single fucking chimney. Do we need to read more shit? Might as well sit on my desk here. Maybe a couple of ducks will come floating by. Yeah, maybe I should have stuck with the ducks. We don't have a full set yet of these capsule toys, do we? The monkeys. What if we just drink this and die? Because I'm bored. Woozy and wobbly. That's all? That's all it does? Fuck up your camera even more. What? I don't notice the difference. This is just how I normally play. Walking up the stairs is a great way to get rid of vertigo. Did you know that if you ever have vertigo, just walk up the stairs? I really don't want to read that book, what you're just suggesting. Depending on the wizard, I mean, we just assume they're all old and beardy and, you know, unattractive. It's not sad, actually. Anyone can have an aptitude for magic. I read this one. I read this one. I read the blank book. Okay, let me... Wait, are they not in the right order? What do you have? What does the Watchman have to say? Dangerous materials. Okay. The fuck is this about? The man's eye sees a tiny flame, the dragon's eye and consuming fire. The man's eye, no one to blame, the dragon's eye creates the pyre. What? Who wrote this? Oh, could the eye turn even the faintest of lights into a reflected blaze? Hold on. The eye of the dragon. Hold on. Back to the first page of that. A crystal. So if we have a dragon's eye, we can create fire. Or make fire bigger. Have you tried gasoline? Now there is also reference to a fireplace. that the student was suspicious of. Could be related, could be unrelated. There's a lot of random bullshit in this game. It's not necessarily related to each other. Like the pixie statue and the monkey statue were not related, apparently. Do I already read this one? Pixie flute. Don't I have it? I think I found the flute. I have a flute, but it doesn't. This whole book that's supposed to be a hint on how it works just tells me I can't figure it out either. You're on your own, pal. Look, I found it in the bedroom. How do we equip things again? No, no, no. No, not that either. There's a way to equip it. I forgot what it was. No, no, no. As opposed to using it, right? Oh, maybe you can't. Unless it's an equipable item. Yeah, so you probably just have to use that at the right spot and get lucky. Because there's nothing in that piece of literature, shall we call it, that tells you where to use it. Alrighty, I get it. The game hates you. I want you to have a miserable time. I understand. That's many such games exist. Okay, what's about this? What about the? It's gonna exclude the Order of Death because it's too dark and mean. Too mean. Let's see. What school of magic is this? Chaos, order, and life. Death shall be omitted. Oh, come on! Don't be such a predictable pussy of a book. Come on. Give me a break. Death shall be omitted. Well, where are you then? Alive? I doubt it. The magic of death irreversibly taints the soul. Why would it? That sounds like propaganda. Life school propaganda. Okay, so now we're gonna learn how to use the flute and get out of this tower. Life employs expensive gestures handed down by word of mouth from master to pupil. Yeah, so many masters here to learn from. No more shall be said on death. You keep talking about. I'm not bringing it up. You're bringing it up. So you're telling me this section was useless? Because it just told me how to use death magic in the same way that it mentions how life magic is used. In other words, in a very vague and not applicable way. Okay. Artifact bestowed with its magical property. Yes, get on with it. Right, get on with it. Give me a hint. Keyword or phrase. A secret mechanism. Yes. Okay, Staff of Ages. We don't have that yet. Ring of the Kingdom. Don't have that. Oh. Did you read that? Did you read that? Did you fucking read that? Did that make sense? Really? That's all? Try it again. How does this help? Look at that. It makes you supposedly shrink. But then what? You know? Rope. Do we have a rope? How do we go down? I mean, whatever gets you out of this shithole. We have a rope. I think we have a way out. Are there still any books to read? That we haven't? Maybe this is yet another hint. Dabbling in chaos magic is required to clean up any mess. Right. I don't think that was a hint. I think it was just world building. Cal Torlin, the evil which has threatened our land is sealed away forever. Evil, evil, evil. Trees and the plants and the apes and the gargoyles. Magic, blah, blah, blah. Magic is supposed to be cleansing, cleanse, cleans, Lackadaisicalmir, guidance, powers. Picture. I love lore. I always love lore. So this motherfucker never figured out how to play this flute in the sunlight? Or maybe he was just not pure of heart enough. So I thought that was another prerequisite. Dude. No, it will. Get the fuck out. Excuse you? Really? Okay, so we'll use the iron bar, or are we gonna use the pickaxe again? To climb? The string won't do. Pork chop, you lied to me? You lied to me. How dare you? Throw it. You assume. Well, you don't assume in the way that the creators of this game, you know, intended you to assume. In their indifference and lack of respect for common sense. Try to think with the logic of someone that thought this was a riveting environment to put players in. I mean, there's got to be more. Let's try everything. Let's throw everything at this window that we got. Except for the monkey's head. I refuse to be that stupid. It's a rope and everything, and yet. Hold on. What if we first use the rope? Is this what we're gonna call shrinking now? Because that is just another, objectively another room. See that? You think like a tiny person, I think like a big person. That's why I could solve it. You didn't see the bigger picture. Huge and sturdy. Yeah, go down the rope. You hear it from the... And now we have to use it again. Push it us in a fucking hole in the ground. It's clouded. Your brain is too small as well. You simply could not imagine. Another uplifting environment has been unlocked. So that's the first tower done, I guess. Iron fence, rusty. Old grave, I can see that. Crow. Winds. Advertisements. You might as well watch those. Shame you don't get to watch those because now you have to look at this. Far less colorful than advertisements. I'm sorry if the cynicism is off the charts today. I feel like I'm doing a bit of homework here. If that makes sense. Whenever I stream for the first time in a while, it's like I need to force it. It's not coming naturally. It's not done with love. It's done out of sheer like tenacity. Because I feel like I have to do it at some point. These gravestones create an eerie atmosphere. So you're saying we're an island? I mean, we have a pixie flute. If this game is like based on Ireland, it explains a lot, yeah. Including the weird fucking potions that make your head spin. Very eerie. That's a tower. That's okay. Wait a second. Where's the window that we came from? I just want to make sure. I see the rope. That's it? There's a little... Okay, at least they have a grate over there. Well, you were really tiny. That's just... There's just like 2 pixels white. That would have been very compelling if it was like more than just 2 scenes of gameplay. I'm gonna tell my grandkids that I probably should be having by now that this was the Temple of Time. Do you know what I read here? It's a statue made from stone unlike any you or I have ever seen before. And I don't know why my brain read that. I felt like the game was being meta with me. I guess that makes sense. It does look kind of weird. This kind of blurred stone. So is this still Irish? So Shadowgate is in Ireland. I guess they also just still throw people in dungeons in Ireland and stuff. Is this another case where we just can go with the pixie flute, or that's gonna work only at one point in the game? Because sunlight is only behind little windows, not outside or anything. Maybe the magic wore off after that one-time use. So is this open? So I guess we're immediately stuck in the next area. Alright, let's visit Lord Sadler. I saw some feathers in the right corner, top right, whatever. Okay, where would those falling down from? Oh well. Another beautiful potion. The one. God is a woman of sorts. A headless woman, but a woman nonetheless. Look at that. Those curves. Skinny legend. I don't know what a pulpit is. Apparently this is a pulpit. Is that what it's called? Must be an Irish word. Okay. Let me just deftly navigate this. Running my head into every wall. Bumping into everything. So we're looking for shit again. Don't tell me this is cursed or some shit. I actually don't hope to use a key with a skeleton or whatever demonic shape. Really. Look at that, another one. Observant. Observant. Crowbar. That's not gonna work on every door, but it should. Can we kill someone with that? I think you can kill someone in this game, actually. There's some kind of Hodor character you can kill. I don't think it's with the crowbar. Alright, thanks for telling me that there's nothing of value there. Otherwise there might be 2 pixels of value there, you know. It's not gonna work. Look at that. But we're gonna try it anyway. Bastards. Of course not. Why would the key for the... We're gonna fucking go, here's Johnny with that. So that's not for now. Sure. We'll try this. Okay, cool. Some corpses in here. The one. The one that will save us from this matrix. Okay, let's see who's behind door number 1. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we got to open this. We got to use... Oh my god. She got flattened. She looks carved out of something. Family diary, okay. It's ironic, but it seems the corpse is holding on to it for dear life. It's just fused with it. You see no woman lying inside this coffin. When did she even... Why is she even here? This is like a completely abandoned castle except for some bandits. It's like a... We have to read the diary to know why she's here. You know what? Sleep tight. Come on, close it. Give her some privacy. It just shocks me how flat she is. I find it unsettling. Yes, open it. Is it though? Is it really? Maybe we can fix that soon. That would be nice. So perfectly square. I find it... You could just put her up like a fucking Swedish Christmas decoration. Under a Christmas tree. Well, we've learned a lot of fucking nothing. Put monkey. No monkey. Puzzle. Alright, never mind. So, in my mind, in my memory, this church has fused with the one from Resident Evil 4. And you can go upstairs. You have to go there. Actually, no, I don't even think that's a lie. You can't go upstairs there. But there is no spotlight puzzle. Okay, hold on. Can we use it here? My disappointment is, you know, eternal. Then what can we use it? I'm pretty sure that we have to use the letter. We'll also just smack the window. You know what? As far as these games go, it's all somewhat solvable so far. Just keep looking for the things that are not blurry background textures. Go. Open it with your forehead. Keep in mind, it's your POV, so you can definitely fall through the roof and die. It's that thing is waiting for you to do it. See that? See that? I'm not gonna take that route because you can see it. Got a bit of platforming here. Those were about 6 potential instant deaths that we just dodged. Good thing I had so much time to practice moving around with these 2 control sticks. Because that would have been really difficult otherwise. So we are in a new tower. We're blasting through this game, which means I feel like I've done enough here. Like my job here is done. I even gave you guys some fan service. Some weird fetish fan service. If you know, you know. I love empty rooms with nothing in it. Love that. Ay, guys. It's also, first we had a brown tower, now we have a gray tower. Shelves on the verge of collapsing, rotting chairs and desks, moldy desks. I love it all. Nope. Nope, wrong. It looked interesting for a second, and then I realized I'd already been here. The Tower of Eyes. This is the Tower of Eyes, you can see that from the eyes on the door. The Tower of Eyes and Smiling Lips. Oh, here's that pristine fireplace, isn't it? In a deserted tower. Monkey. I will be the judge of that. What if I want to decorate this mantle? You know? Seems like a fair thing to do and try. Reasonable. Maybe I want to put it on the dining table. Maybe I want to put Monkey on the dining table. I'm sure this is going to be the area where we need to progress. So first, we need to find thingies. Maybe the eye of the tiger. Some other bullshit. Already forgot where I came from. I already forgot. Was it that door or that door? That door or that door? What's the point of waiting? Let's just check it out and waste everyone's time. Yeah, we're entering a section of the game that I have no recollection of. Here's some lube. How are we gonna carry these? I don't know how you put up with me, pork chop. I don't know how you do that. It's not like I'm making this game more uplifting. I'm being dragged down into this bog of sorrows. To the bottom. All the way down. I'm dragging you all with me. I want you all to suffer. The walls are particularly devoid of any utensils, right? Right, because they did not have time to make a sets for that. How convenient that everything is empty and moldy and run down. Yes, open the cover. Dip your head in. Stick it there, keep it there for 5 minutes. I want water. Give me some water. No? How nice for the borrow. I'm happy for it. Okay, so this is the door. Is this the door we came out of? Is this another kitchen? Maybe this is the toilet. Oh right, this was the room with nothing in it. Very memorable. How did I not recall that? How did I not make a mental note of the room with nothing in it? No. I see that you choose a narrow path. I did not choose shit. I guess the narrow path makes sense because I'm skinny legend, but what if I'm the one? Here within the Tower of Lackadaisicalmir, which is me, by the way. I mean him. It will test your heart, your will. Why do you keep saying no? If I were a body language expert, I'd say that means he's lying. No. 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 Don't believe a word that's coming out of my closed mouth. I leave you a gift and a task. Should you accept the task, then the gift is yours. Alright. Go ahead. First you must find that's not a gift. A gift which you first must fucking... I really don't like or appreciate how it just pops up right in front of my fucking face. Can't he announce it? Like, hold on a second. I'm gonna materialize. And then keep some distance. The way ghosts appear in this game, I really find it's unsettling compared to just ghosts that gently open doors or come through walls. Like, they approach. Just appearing right in front of you, that's the kind of shit that ghosts pull that want to give you a heart attack. Like Casper's mean uncles. What is this doing? Is this a fucking boat? What do you call those things? Banjo-Kazooie has those things. In Rusty Bucket Bay. Refuse to budge. This has to be the fucking moldiest texture they've produced so far. Lackadaisicalmir, I know you're a ghost. Does that mean you don't clean anymore? Okay, quite grim, but can you open this, please? I want to find the gift. The amount of doors. Doors I've opened, you could say. More books. Okay. Why would I feel guilty? What was that? No. Is that a noose? Okay. We found a noose for when you're shrunken. Absolutely. This is my ticket out. I don't want to know where it came from. Maybe it's Lackadaisicalmir's ass hair. Somehow survived. Particularly sturdy ass hair. Did not disintegrate. A lot of paper did not actually disintegrate. I guess whatever this place is not as old as it looks. It's just poorly maintained. Alright, hold on. Where did that come from again? There. What is this? Just a corridor that exists for fun. Right. If this is the last room I'm exploring, and then I'm checking out. Is that a fez? Oh, it's not. It's just a mug. That is the most decorative design in the game so far. I would have picked that up too, just because it has color compared to the rest. It's not just a smudge, it has design, it has a pattern. Not just moldy. So, enter every room, steal everything, use items at random spots, and win. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Uh-oh. This looks stuck. Oh! Do you think he just left that there so he could use it? Like, this is his idea of a trial. He wants to make sure he got some handyman skills, you know? And not just a spoiled iPad toddler doesn't know how to fix a rusty door. Or pipes. Okay. Ship ahoy. And all that. I'm gonna have to remember next time that we pick this up because I'm already not registering what I'm doing anymore. That's a satisfying sound. What is this for? Why is this the only place with metal? I mean, it did say it was out of place. This feels like they had some metal sets from another game still lying around. I guess it's probably for the heating of the tower. It's nothing special. It's not like it's a rocket. He's not building a rocket. Just like the wizard just likes to keep warm. Lackadaisicalmir's tower. Tower of pipes and shit. Now I'm pretty positive that that area is crucial. Like that symbol is gonna be crucial. Because we had to actually solve a puzzle to get it. I've solved that with my big brain. Using oil on the rusty hinges. Brilliant. How did I even, you know, sometimes I just impress myself with my lateral thinking skills. Alright. What was that door again? Oh, the one I came out of. Excuse me. Just lubing up my throat as well. I think we're nearly hitting 90 minutes, which I think is a good duration for a stream. For now. Maybe next time I'll be less grumpy if I know that the stream's only gonna be 90 minutes. I can pretend to be happy for that long. So I don't need to make everyone else grumpy too. The mug can be filled with water. How do I even remember what I did, why I don't register? That's the weird part. I'm truly impressed with myself here. So we can fill the mug with water and then, I don't know, splash the water into the ghost's face? Splash the water into the fire and then go through the fireplace? Is that the level of logic we are on? It's just regular water, and that's magical purple fire. Will that work or not? Guess we'll find out. And then we throw the symbol in there. It actually has an animation. Fucking red herring. Jesus. It can be used there though. Okay, I don't appreciate that. Maybe we need to start reading some books. Or just throw stuff into the fire. I'm actually interested in a book on potions. This one, right? Dragon Tears. What is it? 1/2 real Dragon Tears, 1/2 pristine water. Okay, and the one took his mighty creation and caused it to weep. The rain fell and washed his people clean. Is there a dragon statue somewhere that we could poke the eye off? Book of the One. I haven't seen that book. Okay, so we can cleanse tainted and cursed souls. I don't think that applies to the fire. Okay, I'm lost here. It's trying to tell me something. But I don't have Dragon Tears. So. When mixed in other liquids or powders, it can greatly increase that compound's efficiency. A poison may become more deadly, healing poison more potion more potent. Okay, so I do think we need to throw the Dragon Tears into the water. Alright. A giant hair. We did find a giant hair. Right next to the receipt, actually. So what do we have here? About good master nightmare. Make sure to include the good, or you get very mad. Something about bears. Where did I find said giant hair? I don't know, it must have been a weird flute that I played. And then one of my pubes dropped out. Don't know. It was on a desk. Upstairs somewhere, or downstairs. I think it was upstairs. I don't even know where I am right now. In the game, at least. I forgot what his story's about. King Jared took ill and then died. Wards and guards stop anyone from going past the second floor. Okay, wait a second. He's just keeping to himself, being this weird ass ghost. Before he was a ghost. Okay. King has been eroding. And does everything by himself, but doesn't tell anyone anything. Okay, that's just lore bullshit. Nothing useful there. There's fucking swords there. We could Naruto away out of there. Okay, what tell? So we're looking for dragon tears. Anyone got them? Any weeping statues and all that? So this is the second floor and we've just been fucking around downstairs, I guess. Let me check the kitchen one more time for other bullshit. Because I'm invested now, I want to get that fire up. Even if it will take me another 1.5 hours of streaming. Usually if it's not obvious what I need to do, it means that I overlooked something though, and that sucks. I'm still waiting for my gift, by the way. This was the empty room. And I really despise that it exists because it makes me think like there must be something here. Anywhere, somewhere. There must be a purpose to this. Maybe a ghost will appear here one day. It can't just be there for liminal purposes. We didn't do that yet. And these developers were fucking lazy, so they were not just gonna add a whole fucking room, even if it's empty. For no reason. Lazy, rushed, I don't know what they were doing. Not looking at their creation. I guess this is the first floor, or the ground floor, or whatever. And then you get the basement with the pipes and the steam machine and the central heating system, really. This is where we found the hair. What was here again? A desk, probably. Another desk, yes. Well, we have to check everything again because I still can't get past the fire. And I haven't found anything that just specifically tells. You know, that gives me a crucial hint other than the whole dragon tear shit, which I clearly don't have. This is not dragon tears. Fuck you! And fuck you. Okay, where's the additional key? I guess it wasn't returned to this room because I haven't found it. None of the drawers have... None of the drawers have desks in them, yes. Mostly because there are no drawers. Where is that beautiful key? Well, I guess it wasn't returned. Which somehow feels like the most realistic aspect of how this game is set up. I actually enjoy how much hate I can throw at this game without being genuine enough. You know, it's not even that genuine. I scoff at it more than that I hate it, and that's nice. I get to be mean. So, okay, dragon. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. We're not going back to Rusty Bucket Bay again. Oh, stop looking down and walk forward. Keep your head up. Stand tall, my dear. La 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 la. Enhance the properties, even though it would make more sense to throw it into the mug of water. Where did we even find this shit? Did we find it in the previous tower? Water with dragon tears. They gave it a different name. We couldn't just have used less of the dragon tears. Nobody ever solved this, by the way. Did it just fart? It sounded like I farted. You just have to assume the musket barrel water is dragon tears. I made that. I threw it in there. I had a bottle of piss here. And I threw it in the barrel and then it became dragon tears. But I should have just used smaller amount of it. Like 1 drop into the flagon. Then mixed it. Whatever, it's only a halfling. They got brains to match their size. Something has turned on. Maybe it's the giant. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Okay, so something got activated. Can you tell me what it is? No? That's too much asked? Alright. I doubt it's anything here. It must be the pipes and the machines. They put too much effort in that. Like, if that was not just to recycle the set, then I'm gonna assume that they specifically refer to the machines in the basement. But that might just be modern day logic. Did anything get turned on here? I'm not hearing anything. Steam. Look at that. Yeah, but the steam wasn't there yet, was it? There you go. I assume this was new. It would have been nice if there had been like... Stop doing that! I hate this in puzzle games, things appearing if you don't know. Especially behind me. Give me the gift. Right. A maze to confound my enemies. With these graphics, everything is a maze. Follow the knights. Alright. But we still haven't been to the second floor because I feel like I'm back to the basement. I thought we would go through the fireplace. The way is blocked. Okay. But what about the gift? Do I get the gift now or after or... That one looks down like he's depressed. Okay, is that wrong? I don't care. I'm just... What do you have to say? What's over there? Okay, you. No, you know what? I'm not gonna go for the obvious knight. Maybe I should, maybe I should actually go for the knight. That one is looking over there. They're both looking over there, though. Yeah. Go there. Which of the knights? Well, wouldn't that be easy if I had some kind of like magical artifact that told me how to get through this? Like some kind of ring of truth or lens of truth. Like, where is Link when you need him? What if I bash the skull in of those knights? Oh, there must be a hint somewhere in a book. There must be some shit. Oh. You could save it officially? That's crazy. I mean, yes, that makes sense. You had a no, not a rumble pack. A pack for it. Me and mazes in video games with crusty graphics are not the best combination. Oh, it just fucking yeeted me out, huh? Okay, books. I don't know why I keep pressing this. Books. What? There must be something about this. Dragon Flame, Dragon Eye. No. 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 No, this is interesting lore, but dwarves. We won't meet any, right? Maybe one. There's gotta be some bullshit that explains it. I don't know if I want to go over every possible fucking note. I actually don't think I don't recall reading something about this. But I think that if there is any hint, it's gonna be in some fucking obscure-ass note. Somewhere. And very potentially one I didn't pick up. This one looks really cunty with that expression. I feel like we have to follow the cuntiest knights. Wait a sec. Is there maybe there's a difference in the symbols on their chest? No? That is too much asked, isn't it? Look. If it's just random, they're gonna fucking... It's gonna be in a book. It's gotta be in a book. Let me see. I'm gonna look up the solution to this, by the way. If I'm quitting the game, I'm looking up what knights to pick. Because I'm not gonna make this another one of those Secret of Evermore dungeons. Remember those? By the way, this is not possible. This is not possible. This is impossible. Right? See that? The knights are gas-knighting me. Fucking hell. What assholes. All because I didn't pick up some fucking note somewhere in a completely unrelated room. Most likely. Alright, you. Where do you take me then? Alright, I'm gonna go with the right one. This time, just randomly picking them. What if it's the one that doesn't look at the other ones? That doesn't make sense, because there were two. And they both looked in the same direction. Yeah, I'm not sure about the logic here. These are looking down, these are looking down. That one's looking straight ahead. That one's looking cunty. I'm with the cunty one then. So they're looking away from each other. I don't see the logic here. I don't see the logic here. I feel like this is the wrong one. Wait, what? Did we get somewhere? Nope! Yeah, okay. That was fun. I'm gonna look that one up. Should have stuck with the ducks. Even though the duck puzzles are more impossible than this by far. Shadowgate, Labyrinth, Lackadaisicalmir Tower. Let me see what I can find. Put on some background music, even though I'm gonna end the stream soon. Have you guys been entertained? Have you missed this? Have you missed me yelling at things and being mean about games that look like shit? Instead of being nostalgic and reverent of them. I didn't miss that. I didn't miss yelling at things. Such a pleasure to... Ow! Ow! Cons! How about this? Better. There we go. I'm gonna look things up. This is just a wiki that doesn't explain me anything about... It just says like, oh, these are some of the highlights here. How about we don't wiki me, but just FAQ me? Or walk me through it? Heard of that? There are cheats for this game. What do you mean there are cheats for this game? This is not a cheat. These are just random tips for a game. What the fuck? How do you... There... Why is this... Do I really need to type walkthrough separately? Introduction to walkthrough, controls, contents, walkthrough. Okay, section 4. IGN has a whole fucking walkthrough with pictures. Alright, okay. Disciples Tower. We passed that. There are no cheats. There are just some puzzles that you can solve and go to the next area. Allow you to go to the next area. That's it. Alright, let's see. Okay, Lackadaisicalmir's Tower. Let's see if we missed anything. Hair of a Giant. Mug. Yeah, we found that. Rusty Key. I'm not sure if I found that one. I think I didn't get the Rusty Key. Spawn jetpack. I don't think that will do anything. It just gets splattered into the ceiling. You're barely allowed to go outside. Right, this is the Dragon Tears bullshit. Fireplace, drone. Okay. Conversation with Lackadaisicalmir. Yes, get on with it. Well, it just tells you how to get through it, but I don't know why. And I want to know why. Left, right. But why? Why though? Let's see. In the group of two, touch the one on the right. Two on your right, two on your left. Turn to your right while facing right, looking at the two on the side, touch the one on the left. Okay. Again, the right. Lake in the middle. How are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know? Shadowgate, Knight's Maze. I want to know how you're supposed to know. You just have to maybe guess. I mean, if you keep guessing, eventually you'll proceed, I guess. See section 3. Or figure if you want. Try to figure it out on your own. How do you know if you're at the right place? On your left will be a knight statue which will teleport you back to the machine room, and to the right will be the gate and the stairway. Let me see. See section 3. This is a more... I just think it's a matter of try and error at this point. I don't see rhyme or reason to this. Where's section 3? Give me section 3. It just tells you how to do it. I mean, at that point, use sheer tenacity and stupid luck and try to remember what's wrong. I guess it's just a matter of like, oh, this didn't work, let's try it again. Because if you pick wrong, you always get teleported to the entrance. There's no music coming. There's no Saria song to guide you. There's no logic to where the knights are looking. There's apparently no book on it. Maybe there is, but nobody documented that, so I wouldn't fucking know. I wouldn't know. Guys, next time we're gonna play something else. Maybe Vampire Survivors. Let's just play only that forever. Let me just be in a 16-bit Vaporwave world. Just me and my endless road. I have some ideas of what I want to play. I'm playing some Clear Obscure in my own time. There's no way I can properly record that. I would have, but actually no, it's too hard too. It's too hard. And I'm taking my time with it. Not only that, but it would kill the frame rates. What else? I'm thinking of quite a few games, but I got off. You know what I mean? I got off. And I want to play that. What else? I feel like a Pokemon game, but I don't know what yet. All I know is that I'm gonna be mixing things around and doing a lot of different things. If I'm gonna stream, anything that I can stomach is on the table. I will not get through any single game, but I will provide some content and you will eat it up because you need it. You need the content, you need sustenance. Like the beans from a can. Whatever keeps you alive. As for the pre-recordings, I got a whole thing for that too. But I don't know which one I'll prioritize. Let me check actually what I got. Out of them yapping anyway. You would perish without, but you managed for a while, but I guess hopes of my return kept you fueled, helped you through it. Where did I put my stream games? Ideas? Let me see what I feel like. I like to tease myself as much as I tease you guys. I wanted to... Chrono Trigger may or may not make a live return. I don't know. As for pre-recordings, yeah, the remake of Off. Banjo-Kazooie still is not finished. I don't know if I'm gonna play that game. I'm looking into some potential MMO shit in the near future, but we'll see. I'm not promising anything specifically. I don't want to promise. I think Vampire Survivors is likely next time, because that's easy for me to jump into. And I haven't played it in a long time. I'll do my best what I can with the pre-recorded stuff, if you guys still want to watch that too. We'll see. I'm trying to basically improve my habits because I've been compulsively checking and growing the server for a while. You know, the one. The one. I don't even care that much about, you know, I don't even care that much about that stuff. But it became like a habit. It became a habit to make that successful or lively. Wanted to have a big server for some reason, or kind of a thing that I do with my friends, I guess. But it became a distraction, and after a month or several, I feel like I've not used my time this year usefully or creatively or productively enough. Socially, maybe. Sure. But I need to create shit. Even if it's just 2 hours of footage of me raging at ugly textures. At fucking moldy textures. I also want to play, I don't know what it is. At some point I want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon shit. The old stuff. I want to play that. But that's a lot of effort to get into, so I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. We'll see. I'm motivated to keep trying to be entertaining and productive, to provide, to give you beans and some hairs that I shed. I believe it's called molding. The molding does explain the giant's hair, yeah. Guys, this was one of... I wonder what's hiding in the end credits scene. I haven't seen it in a while. What was it about? Oh my god. Not the dancing. Jesus, we're not gonna do that. Guys, sorry about the dance. Sorry about the fucking gay little dance. I'll see you guys very soon. I expect some off. But expect the unexpected as well. Because I like that. I like to be surprised by myself. Goodbye everyone, and thanks for suffering with me.